Humility helps to develop your intuition and your discernment.
I want to be someone else, so I'll explode.
Hi everyone, it's been quite a long time since I have shown my face on the internet, even in like my little portion of the internet. I wanted to come on and share some reflections of 2025 and maybe some sort of prediction for 2026 based off of finishing out the 9-year, what that means, how that looks. So I'm going to be reading off my laptop because I am recording with my phone. Integrity. It's something that I have kind of swayed in between upholding, and this year really taught me how to move with integrity and not to compromise that integrity for peace, by means of keeping peace. As someone who has like very heavy Venus energy, I feel as though integrity is something that children of Venus struggle with, especially early on in our lives. And this is probably another video, but I'm just finishing up my Saturn return, and life has a whole new meaning. And I know that sounds so cliche, but this year has taught me so much in my family, friends, coworker, just the entire scope of my life. A question I want to ask you is, what does integrity look like in your life? What does that mean to you? How willing are you to push aside your integrity by means of peace? It's heavy, it's necessary, and I hope you found your worth and your voice this year. Sorry, that's my dog. Another beautiful message I feel, or lesson for 2025, is humility. Humility is the forefront of receptivity. To have a moment of equal empathy, understanding, and compassion, a moment of equality. Receiving someone's energy in a neutral environment, that is humility. It's making way for neutrality. Humility is a remedy for pride, vanity, self-consciousness, anxiety. Humility helps to develop your intuition and your discernment. Humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less. That resonated with me so much. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, but it is thinking of yourself less. Humility is the forefront of receptivity. And I feel like this year taught me so much humility, just to pause, listen, reflect. But before reflection even happens, it's creating, I hate to say it, a safe space. It feels like such a buzzword now in this, right? It's meowed. But it's creating a safe space for authenticity to develop and show and shine, and real authentic connection to thrive. And another big lesson this year, I feel for me, is discernment. Learning how to use your discernment, how to stay neutral and be in your humility, to come from a place of love, understanding, empathy. That to me is using your discernment, being authentic, saying what's on your mind, speaking your truth, even if it sounds scary to say out loud, even if you've never said it out loud. There's a lot of power in integrity, discernment, and humility. And those are some of my top reflections of 2025 and how I feel this will blossom in 2026 is the strength and courage to continue and carry on your own message, your birthright, your sacred medicine, whatever that looks like. You can work a normal job and still bring something so precious to the table, to that environment, to that small area of the universe, your universe. So maybe, 2026 is about showing compassion, staying in your humility, being authentic, but also, like I said, using your discernment and knowing when to pull out, to back away, knowing when to dive right in, knowing not to take things personal, understanding that everyone is on a journey. Things are going to be a little more radical with the astrology coming up for 2026. And to that I say, show more radical self-love with humility, with discernment, and with integrity. And it's something that I just am being called to share. I'm proud to be a daughter of Venus, to be so knowing of who I am, what I'm capable of bringing to the table, how I'm capable of showing my love, humility, integrity, and compassion. There is a beautiful journey awaiting you, and it all starts with radical self-love, truly wishing no harm onto others, no matter how different your morals are, no matter how different your views are. There's no need to hold hate and anger for another. Focus on yourself. Focus on your love. Focus on your ability to use your discernment. Move with integrity. Know your truth is what I'm trying to say. Trust your truth and let people be people. 2026 is asking you to stay in your lane and really focus on who you are, where you want to go, who you are becoming, what you are allowing in your life. There's a lot of opportunity in 2026. I can already feel it. I'm recording this on December 30th. And at like midnight on Sunday, I was already writing in my planner, writing out tasks for that day, writing down my goals for this year, following a rule of 3 and focusing on 3 goals for the first half of the year, something that is attainable, is realistic. I'm just really excited. I'm really excited to come back out into the world. I'm excited to share my medicine, share my message, share what I've been learning this year. This was the year of the hermit. I held on to my light. I shed a lot of skin, a lot of limiting beliefs, a lot of forced beliefs, a lot of trial and tribulations. I'm a firm believer that you will die many times before your true death. And at this point in my personal life, I welcome the shedding. I welcome the rejuvenation. I welcome the rebirth. I welcome the transformation. I'm really excited to share with you guys what I've been working on, what I've been working towards. 2026 is going to be exciting, and I'm really excited to connect with you. And if you've been here this long for this video, I love and appreciate you, and I'm rooting for you.